Work chat. Ah, get that stretch out. 3 live streams in a row? Aren't you guys so lucky? I'm pumped. What an unbelievable release week this week when you think about it. I mean, we had a bunch of great new products on Wednesday. We had a massive product in Topps Basketball releasing yesterday. And then today, we have the first new WNBA product. The first chance to chase page cards and more. We have your last chances to earn giveaway spots. We have a case of UFC, a brand new product. We've got a whole slew of personals that'll be available after the breaks. Everything's coming up Millhouse. What's up, Eric? I mean, a downtown Caitlin Gold, I mean, that'd be worth a couple pennies, right? The good news, Eric, is we'll be breaking that random team break first. And then, by the way, hello. Thanks for coming in. And then, as we are ripping and filling the other WNBA breaks, I have 1 box left. We got 5 total. I have 1 box left. We are going to do another random team break, but probably the only way to get spots are going to be joining some of the fillers that we'll be doing. So I don't think Kate has autos either. I actually have the checklist up here, Eric. I can look. Let me see what the Valkyries have. No, your only autograph signer for Golden State is Caitlin Chen. But Kate has, obviously, base cards, Crunch Time insert, franchise features, Jersey Series, My House and Net Marvels. So those are cool inserts. That's interesting that she doesn't have autos. Because she had autos last year. I don't know. I mean, I haven't had a chance to really watch the Valkyries play, so I'm not sure if she's a starter or... I don't know. You kind of feel like Julie Van Loo is on that team too, and she doesn't have stuff either. So, I don't know. But Valkyrie sold in all the PYT breaks. So, the only ones that didn't sell in the PYTs, at least so far... I'll be honest, I'm pretty surprised the Sky haven't sold. Now, I get it, not everyone loves Angel Reese, and as a diehard Caitlin Clark fan, I really don't like Angel Reese, but she still sells, and Haley Van Lith rookies, so I don't know. Interesting to me. Really, really interesting to me. But yeah, you got Connecticut Sun there too. They've got some players that are okay as well. Dallas without Paige. Dallas without Paige is a little different than the Fever without Caitlin, because the Fever's got Kelsey Mitchell, you know, and you got Sophie, my girl, Lexi Hull, too. Aaliyah Boston, so yeah, I mean, they're pretty loaded. Mercury, and then I did a real inexpensive spot because there are autographs for the older teams, the Shock, the Comets, and the Monarchs. And with 3 hits per box, I'm like, you know, there's certainly a chance that we could hit one of those teams, so it's like, hey, I'll just throw it out there for a cheap one. Mystics, let me scroll down. Yeah, Lucy Olsen is next day autos, rated rookie signatures, plus Georgia Amore, Kiki Eiferen. Actually, Washington's a pretty solid team. As far as, like, I don't know. I feel like I got something on my shirt here. Well, it's just, look at it this way. It's another team that if you get them in the random, that's actually not a bad thing. Something's on my shirt. That's weird. So yeah, we have those 5 boxes. We're going to start off the break night with WNBA. Well, I shouldn't say that. We're going to do Eminent Football. That's a very fast break. And then we're going to get into our Donruss WNBA breaks. We will fill the PYTs 1, 2, and 3. And then we've got Silhouette Basketball. That's the last chance to do giveaway spots. There's some very good teams left in that one. And then we have our case of UFC Knockout. We're going to have to work a little bit to get that going tonight. And then personals. So it's kind of a short break night for Friday. And that's partly due to the fact that we had a long live stream last night and we had a really long stream on Wednesday. So yeah, this trip's going to drive me nuts. But anyway, yeah, so the only other kind of thing that's going to be different tonight is random.org, which is the website that we use to randomize things for fillers, random teams, all that stuff. I mean, we use it every live stream multiple times, sometimes 20, 50, 60 times. That website is down. It has been down for the last 2.5 hours. I don't know if it's going to be up and running anytime soon. I have found an alternative. The alternative is also a randomizer. It's not, I don't like it as much as random.org, but it's going to do the job. So for those that have done breaks with us before in the past, and they're like, what the heck is this thing? We have to find something. I watched a YouTube video on how to randomize using Excel as well, which is where I do the majority of the tracking for the breaks in Excel, but it's a little clunkier. I don't like using that method as much, so we're just going to keep it simple and use this other website. It's like randomlist.com or something like that. I mean, the theory is it looks very, very similar. So you input right here, you hit the randomize button, and then up top it randomizes. So, but yeah, so that'll look a little bit different for tonight, guys. But again, that's not a big deal. Everything else tonight will be the same. So for personals tonight, we've got a whole bunch of stuff. I have our last boxes of Topps basketball for anyone that wants to rip that. Those have been awesome. Last night was awesome. Last day, I should say. It was more than just night. We've got some Prism football sparkle packs. We've got some inexpensive stuff like Mosaic Holiday football. We have more Eminent, so we've got a couple things available. Disney Wonder, for anyone that wants to rip a Disney product that's not that super expensive. So we'll have some fun stuff available after the breaks tonight. All right, Lakers are gone in silhouette. Thank you, Nick. That was pretty much the last big team, big expensive team. So Nick's going to earn 2 giveaway entries for that one. I'm excited. If you didn't get a chance to watch Silhouette when that came out new, I was very much of the opinion that this is a really great product in that you get a boatload of hits. I'm pretty sure almost every jersey was like game used. So there's like one auto, so it's not really autograph heavy product, which most basketball products aren't. But to have that many like game used relics, it's crazy. We had our first logo man in it, so I'm partial to it. I think it's a really great product. I'm very excited to be ripping it again. So very, very excited to see that. And then this UFC Knockout that we got, again, we got one case, so I thought, you know what, let's just keep it like we've been doing, where select a fighter, you get that fighter, and then you get a serial number for all the fighters that are not selected, so only 10 total fighters will be selected. It's a 10-spot break. So I will tell you, anytime we do that, no matter the product, when we do a full case, and it's whatever plus random serial number, every spot gets a ton of stuff. Ton. Now, Knockout, I think it's 3 or 4 hits a box. So that is going to be a break where if you like UFC, you are definitely going to get a ton of cards in that style format. And only 2 fighters are off the board as of right now. And of course, you get to listen to me slaughter all the names. So Ilya and Kamzat are off, which means every other fighter is available. I think on the website there's like 44 you can there's 44 fighters you can choose from, guys. 44 more fighters that you can choose from. And again, you would get all that person's cards, and then there's the checklist is more than 44. I think it's like 100 or whatever. So think about it. You get a serial number for everybody else. So every hit that's not one of those 10 or whatever. So again, a lot of cards per spot. So if you dig UFC, or if you do a lot of like shows and stuff like that, if you have showcases, that niche product really sells well. There's not a lot of people that carry a lot of that stuff, so it's always good to kind of tuck a few of those things into a showcase and draw some attention, or sell them online. You can always do that too. We'll get started in about 7-ish minutes, guys. Eminent's gonna kick us off. That's been a fun product. I love the slow reveal. And then I'm jazzed for WNBA. I really am. I mean, it's a little bit of a bummer that the first product is out now that the season's been over for 2 weeks, but the cool news is we're going to see a couple of products before the end of the year with Donruss today. That's the first one. We have Prism and Impeccable coming out. I'm assuming somewhere down the road we'll see, I don't know if we'll do Origins or not, but I'm assuming Select will come out. I mean, that's going to be a huge part of Panini's portfolio, so I would be floored if they only do like 3 or 4 products like they did last year. Last year they did 3. So, I guess 4 if you count that ultra high-end Caitlin Page thing that they did on the website that started at like 30 grand. Needless to say, I did not buy any of those. Although, when I started seeing what the stuff sold for out of those, I think I missed the boat. My God, some of that stuff was crazy money. Crazy. Nice. So yeah, again, tonight, low-key night. The WNBA fillers should not be very expensive, guys. And again, each filler that we do for that product, you're going to have availability to get the teams that are remaining in the PYT. But more importantly, it's your shot to get into the additional random team break cheaper. And that's going to be important because that's your only chance to get the Caitlin Clark spot again, or the Page spot. All those are sold out. So when you look at like the higher end portion of those spots, there you go. That random team's the way to go. So I'm actually excited to see the product. It's not as, hey Casey, what up? I'm a little surprised. I thought it was going to be, like, this is what I think of when I see Donruss. When I normally think of Donruss, I think of, like, what we saw with Topps Jumbo yesterday. You know, big box, boatload of cards. This is not that at all, man. 8 cards per pack, 12 packs per box. That's very reasonable. So I was sitting there this morning, and I was like, I'm great, Case. Thanks for asking. I was sitting there this morning thinking, like, I'm looking over, so you guys can't see it, it's off camera, but I have another desk over on the other side of the room here, and it's just full of Topps basketball breaks that need sorting. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's so much sorting, it's going to be nuts. And we have that holiday megas that have, like, a bunch of cards, too. And then I was like, and now we have Donruss, and that's going to be, like, 400 cards a box. Oh, this is just, I'm going to be sorting all weekend. And then I get the boxes, and I'm like, oh, well, that's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So that was a happy moment for me this morning. I'm doing good, Casey. Thanks for asking. This is my 3rd straight day of live streaming. I know that's pretty common for a lot of break channels. We don't do that usually. And the only reason we do is Wednesday and Fridays are our typical break nights. And then we had a special live stream yesterday because of Topps basketball release. So again, just been an awesome week as far as like brand new products that have come out. Very excited to see some new stuff here tonight. This is probably not going to be a very long live stream, actually, now that I think about it, because these are kind of smaller breaks. So, which is fine. We'll have some fun. We'll hopefully have some personals available if anyone is interested in those at the end. And then I'm here to rip as long as you guys are wanting to rip. So as soon as you tell me no more, I'll check out, and I'll go right back over there and start sorting again. So just to kind of walk you guys through the website, because there's only a few spots left for tonight in WNBA. This, I think, is almost going to be universal across, guys. We have the Sky, Angel Reese, Haley Van Lith there. You've got the Sun with a couple of rookies. We have Dallas Wings, but no Paige. Paige is her own spot. Mercury, and then you have all the old school teams, the Shock, the Comets, and Monarchs. When I last looked at the checklist, most of those teams have like 1 to 2 to 3 or 4 autos per team. So it's a cheap spot with multiple hits per box. It's one of those, hey, you know what? You can give it a try for $12, maybe land an auto of someone really, really cool. So those are the available teams that are left in WNBA. We have another WNBA box that's going to be a random team break, and likely the only way that you're going to be able to get into that is the fillers for the breaks on the website. So what's up, Chris? Now, after Donruss WNBA, guys, we have Silhouette Basketball. This is your last chance to get entries into the autographed Steph Curry giveaway. We've got, not the actual person Steph Curry, a jersey of Steph Curry that's autographed by him. Break credit in that, and then those Topps basketball posters in that as well. There are the remaining teams. Again, Silhouette, lots of hits, game use stuff up the wazoo. So every team is in play as far as great stuff in the checklist. And then for UFC, this is the one where we need kind of like the push here, guys. I need to get like 3-4 more spots gone if we think we're going to get this tonight. Full case of the brand new Knockout. Multiple hits per box. It's an 8-box case. 10 total spots, guys. So 10 fighters will come off the board, and then you get a random serial number for everybody else. Again, that is a break where people are going to get a lot of cards per spot. A lot. So the random team break is first when we get to WNBA. So Chris is in that. Eric's in that. He's in the chat. Great question, Jonathan. Yes and no. So when we do a filler for Silhouette, because we will, I mean, unless all 14 teams sell out before then, which, let's be real, that's not happening. So if we do a filler only for Silhouette, so the WNBA breaks do not count, just Silhouette, you would earn an entry in the giveaway for the filler, and then whatever team you got in Silhouette, you would get another entry. So yeah, if we do a filler for Silhouette, which we likely will, 3 total entries. So, and like I said, prices are great. I mean, autographed Curry jersey, that is not, that's not slumming it right there. 4 spots are winning $50 in break credit, and then I think it's 12 spots are winning 3 of those Topps posters. I think you can kind of see in the background, that giant box right there is, Topps was very nice. They gave us those posters, 50 of them, which is great. I'm going to hand some out to some of the kids in the neighborhood for Halloween as well. But they didn't give us anything to ship them in. So I had to get some like poster stuff from Amazon so I could ship those things. All right, we should get started here in just about a minute, guys. Get this 7-minute box ready. So again, for those of you that just clocked in, first off, for those of you that I only see a little bit, or you're brand spanking new, welcome. Put something in the chat. As you can tell, everyone's got the blue monkey wrench. That means they're a moderator. Anytime you purchase a spot in a break, it doesn't matter if it's a $5 spot or a $500 spot, you become a moderator in our chat. You guys, the crew, run the chat, not me. So make sure to say hi. It's a very nice group, I promise. Sorry, I had something on the floor there. The only thing like I said, that's going to be different tonight is random.org is for whatever reason not working. That is the website that we use to do randoms for fillers and so forth. I found an alternative. That's what we'll be doing. So that's just going to look a little different tonight. Not the big deal. It still does the same functionality. It just looks a little bit different. So, all right, Nick grabbed a UFC spot. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that. Valentina Cappuccina. All right, we are down to 7 in that one, guys. 7. Let's keep that going. If we can get, like I said, we get another couple off the board there, we're going to be rocking and rolling. What up, bro? All right, so everyone in the chat, hello. Whether you want to say hello or not back, welcome. It's Friday Night Breaks, our 3rd break night in a row. I'm very, very excited tonight. We've got an eminent football break that we're going to kick things off with, and then we go right into the brand new product that I know everyone's excited to see. Donruss WNBA. It's the first product with the new rookie class, so Paige and more. Very, very excited for that. We have Silhouette Basketball. Let's see if we can pull another logo man in that, and then new UFC plus personals. It's going to be a really fun night tonight, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. With this new random, I don't know if I'm going to roll 2 dice tonight, guys. Might as well just roll 1. And I think we're going to take the first number over 3. So when we roll the dice, 3, 4, 5, or 6, that's the number we'll use. Again, it's not as intuitive as random.org where it shows you how many times it's run the random. So silly, but it is what it is, guys. Hey, we can only use the tools that we got. So our first break of the night is Eminent Football Random Divisions. So let's try this new random.org and see how it goes. Well, we can't do 1, but we can do 5. All right. So 5 times we're going to do our names first. All right, let's see if I can get this thing to work. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only, like I said, the biggest difference is I don't have a way to show you guys that we random 5 times. And then the cut and paste is a little clunky. But hey, other than that, it's perfect. I guess beggars can't be choosers. All right. Hey, it works. All right, and then let's go 5 times on the divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. NFC East down to the AFC East. All right, we'll put that in order for you guys. There it is. Vinny with the AFC East down to Joe with the NFC West. Pull those off screen for you guys. There you go. Now, I don't know if any of those guys are in the chat, but I'll give them 2 seconds for trades anyway. Otherwise, we'll rock and roll. And then, like I said, the Donruss WNBA random team break will rip first, even though it's break number 4. And then after that break, guys, I'm going to drop the first filler. It will have the remaining teams in one box number 1 and 2, and your first chance to get spots in that random team break number 5. And that's the last one we got. So you're not going to want to miss it. We'll do some special pricing and stuff on that one as well, guys. So, all right, I don't know if any of our boys are here. So you know what? I kind of want to see something ripped. We've been talking long enough. All right, good luck, everybody. Eminent football. I don't want my body playing no foosball. Let me get my silver pen. All right, these have been really, really fun to rip. And I do like that it's got that screen, so it's like, ooh, who is it? So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Right side is usually where we see something that looks green, which is typically out of 99. Number 8, what do you guys think? You know, from that signature right there? I don't know if I could tell you who that is based on that. Lamar Jackson's number 8, but I don't know if it's Lamar. Is it Puka? No, it's Omarion Hampton, one of the new rookies. Nice! Omarion Hampton for the Chargers will be the AFC West. That goes to Vince. There you go, Vinny. 14 out of 50. 14 out of 50 on the Omarion Hampton. This is so funny. I've never, like, over the course of the last 30 days, probably the last 4 mail days, I don't know if I've ever sent Vince more of these, like, big bulk items than I have over the last few days. Because he won a couple helmets. He won a couple eminence. So we'll see if he pops in the chat here a little bit later. But Vince, congratulations. Omarion Hampton, one of the new rookies. Yeah. That's all well and good. We know why we're here. We know why we're here tonight, and it isn't for Omari and Hampton. Although that was a very cool poll. We're here for this right here. All right, so again, guys, last chance to get any of these teams in PYT 1 or 2. Sky, Sun, Dallas Wings without Page, Mercury, or Shock, Comets, and Monarchs. Again, the filler that I have, which will be coming up after this first box break, will include those teams in 1, those teams in 2, and spots in the new random team break. And if you get those spots in the random team break, you're going to get them cheaper. The first one that we did, which we're about to rip right now, those are $40 spots, but the filler will be cheaper. You don't want to miss that. Hold on, what did Chris get? All right, there you go. Mercury gone in 3. Thank you, Chris. Chris said, you know what, I'm going to get him in number 3 because I don't want to mess up Mikey's filler. He already has it built. Wow, look at that, guys. Beeman coming in strong. Whoever hits the fever, not Caitlin, he said he would pay double this. That's $80. Damn. Damn. All right, again, newrandom.org. We're going to roll the dice. First off, we've got 5 boxes here. Let's go 1 through 5. And it looks like box number 2 will be this break, guys. That one right there. And now for the random, we're going to go 6 times with our new random.org. All right, 6 times. We go names first. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Oh, Eric Burns. Look at that. You got all the ones at the bottom. And now the teams. Good luck. 6 times. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Chicago Sky. Ooh, Eric, you got Page all the way up to Phoenix. Roger Jewell with the Caitlin Clark spot. Eric Burns with Page. Roger, if you're in the chat, Indiana Fever, Beeman has got a bounty up on that team. If you want to sell it, you can pay for 2 of your spots. All right, let me copy this over. I'll give you guys just a minute just in case anyone wants to trade now. I don't know if Roger's in the chat. He might be watching or he might be catching us afterwards, but... I'm pretty pumped to see this product. I'm not going to lie, guys. Dude, if we hit it downtown, that's going to be nuts. Dude, you saw what those Caitlin and Angel Reese downtown sold for, and now you got the others. Woo! Woo! It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Filler next. Filler's coming up next. All right, guys, are ready? Guys and gals, good luck. First chance to see a WNBA Donruss. Here we go. I mean, you got Paige, Eric. That's pretty damn good, dude. Now, next. The hard part's over, Eric. You got through the random gods. Now the breaker has to do his job for you and hit. Otherwise, you can blame me. I mean, it's really not my fault, but you can blame me. I get it. I understand. Oh, I'm just so happy that there's not like 400 cards to go through, guys. I literally can't tell you how incredibly happy I am for that. It's very similar to a select box as far as like how it's set up. All right, here we go, guys. We're going pack by pack. We're in no hurry tonight, so let's have some fun. And let's pull some big cards, shall we? How about Skylar Diggins to start there? Carrington, Rivers, We have a Jackie Young, kind of a foil card there for the Aces. And a Rickea Jackson, sick-looking design. Doesn't show numbering, though. Sparks for Aaron. All right, Horston. Bonner, there we go. Fever. Clark, Cam Brink. First rated rookie is Anessa Morrow for Connecticut. We have a backwards Aaliyah Boston. Again, another foil. I'll go the Fever spot. Enrique franchise features for Dallas. And then, oh yeah, gotta have our filler cards. Always need those for shipping, so. Thomas, Gray, McBride, Atkins. How about Dewana Bonner as our first auto? Let's go. Fever, no Clark. We'll go to Roger. Signature Series. Dewana Bonner is our first auto in our first Donruss WNBA box. All right, Collier for the Lynx on the foil. And how about a Net Marbles of the MVP, Asia Wilson for the Aces for Chris. Always love this insert. Love the Net Marbles insert. I think those look cool. Samuelson. Lexi Hall. Maddie for the Sky. We have our next auto signature series for Atlanta, Alicia Gray. The Dream going to Ryan. Again, not numbered, but you got kind of that burst parallel design to it. All right, we have a foil of Hamby for the Sparks. And Crunch Time, Kelsey Mitchell. She's good. Collier again for the Lynx. Valkyries, Kate Martin. See, there she is. She's there. All right, so this is something worth bringing up because somebody asked me about this on Instagram. So Kate Martin, as you can see, clearly in her Aces jersey. However, the card says Golden State Valkyries. We always go by what the card says, guys. Doesn't matter what the jersey wear is. It's always what the card says. So that's a Golden State Valkyries card. So I'll go to Roger. Maybe Hamilton, James for Dallas. We have a backwards Alicia Clark. Kind of a green burst look to it for Seattle. The Storm for John Mark. And Annette Marvel's Rivers for the Connecticut Sun. This is very interesting in that we've seen several parallels, but haven't seen a numbered. Where's all the numbering? Where are the numbered cards? Howard. Tarazi, Hamby, Jackie Young. Boston. There's Van Lith. See, she's in there for the Sky. Brianna Jones. There's our first number. 008 out of 125 for the Atlanta Dream. We'll go to Ryan M. Brianna Jones. Nice My House insert here. Brittany Skies for the Mystics. Welcome to my house. Something here. Bree Stew. Nika. JC Sheldon. Boo. Smith. Napoli's Collier. How about a patch card 9 out of 30 for the Minnesota Lynx Jersey Series? Lynx are going to Eric Burns. There you go, Eric. Our first relic of the new product. Going to you, good sir. And it's out of 30. One of my favorites from Iowa. A foil Kate Martin for Golden State. And season highlights. This one is numbered Asia Wilson to 99. 38 out of 99 for the Aces. Apparently, we just had to get a couple more packs in before we start getting the number and stuff. Because now it's like we're getting flooded with numbered cards. That's what we want. Let's do it. Give us those short prints. Like Allen, Miller, Barker for the Sparks. Pow Pow, one of my favorite names to say. Rated rookie, Hollow for the Atlanta Dream. And then Kiki, Do You Love Me to 99. That's actually 69 out of 99 franchise features for the Mystics. Kiki, do you love me? All right, 4 left, guys. Haley Jones, Wilson, Vandersloot, rated rookie Sivka for Chicago, the Sky. Smith /99 for Dallas. Crunch Time, Angel Reese. More filler cards. Alyssa Smith, Dallas Wings. Who are we going to get first, guys? We're going to get Caitlin or Paige first? Philly for the Lynx. Canada, I guess Caitlin Clark wins. There we go. First card for Roger. Caitlin, second year for the Fever. Brianna Jones, the Dream. Belonga, rated rookie for Seattle. Aerial Powers, Atlanta Dream. Kiki again. This one's not numbered, but sure is shiny. Franchise features for Washington. Roger. All right, Ezzy. Brittany Griner, Whitcomb, Wheeler, Cardosa, Lucy Olson for the Mystics. Ricky at 199, Dallas Wings. There you go, Roger. And Tunnel Vision, Cam Brink. That's a press proof. And we are down to our last pack of box 1, guys. Cal Van Loo, Williams, Edwards, Chen for the Valkyries. You have a Cam Brink. That's cool. Kind of dark green. Sparks. And then a Lexi Hull, Net Marbles. Kind of like, almost like a burst parallel. That's pretty sick, though. Crew, that is going to do it. Box 1. Now, see, here's the thing. I got these huge boxes thinking, oh, Donruss, it's going to be a boatload of cards. I better get all my big boxes out. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that at all. I love the Marvels, Casey. It's one of my favorite inserts. All right, guys, here's a recap. Some sleeved up stuff. These are going to be like numbered parallels or bigger players. Actually, I shouldn't say numbered parallels because I'm pretty sure I top-loaded every numbered parallel. But Rike Smith, Kiki, Wilson, Collier on the jersey. Jones, Gray, and Bonner are the autos. That's going to do it, crew. That's WNBA Donruss. Let me get some smaller boxes. I don't need those big ones. That's much better. All right. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. Speaking of fill, it's filler time. Casey's ready. All right, give me just a second to set this up, guys and gals. Again, hey, Mr. Stacy. Again, if you guys are looking to get into the other random tea break to have a shot at those bigger spots, this is it right here. We're going to fill one box number 1 and one box number 2, the PYTs. So let me walk through how this works. Oh, Jonathan, there's other breakers? We don't talk about them in here. We don't talk about other breakers in here. We don't talk about Bruno. All right, let me walk you guys through how the filler works. Because again, I know we got some new people that are in the chat, and I want to make sure they get the whole picture. It's actually pretty easy. This is how it works. So there is the filler on the left, well, middle to left-hand side of your screen. You're gonna see the teams available in break number 1, the teams available in break number 2. And then I've got half of the spots in the next random team break. So that's WNBA One Box number 5, random team. So how this works, guys and gals, is that I'm gonna type in the chat, here's the filler, here's what it is, here's how, it's 18 spots, this is how much it costs. Once I drop that in the chat, if you are interested in a spot or more, all you have to do is, I'm gonna demonstrate it right here. You just drop a number. That's all you got to do. 2. That indicates, Mikey, I want 2 spots. Once we have all 18 spots filled, then you purchase filler bucks on the website. But you don't purchase beforehand. You wait until we're full. I just want to make sure that you guys know. I think this stuff's going to fill pretty quickly, but I just want you guys to know. Now, the other fun part and why fillers are such a big part of our break channel, and that I think one of the biggest reasons people love breaking with me, is that what I'm going to do is, hold on, let me actually get it in mind here. I'm going to spoil you guys because we got some new people in here. We're gonna spoil you guys. Now, if I take the average price of all of those spots, because that's what a filler should be, right? There are some spots that are going to be more expensive, and there's some spots that are going to be a little bit cheaper, right? Like these random team spots, those are $40 spots. The Shock, Comment, Monarch, that's a $12 spot, right? If we average everything in this filler, it's a $34 filler. Meaning every spot should be 34 bucks. Now this is why people love us. Because I'm not going to sell the filler spots at 34 bucks. I'm going to sell them cheaper. So here you go. You have a chance to get some great spots, including these random team spots, for way less. All right, hopefully that helps. If not, let me know. I'm always happy to answer questions. Let's get a ripping here, guys. Donruss WNBA filler for break number 1 and number 2. Get a random unsold team or spot in break number 5, random team. This is 18 total spots in the filler. Now, guys, this is my favorite number to run fillers at, because it's my girl, Caitlin. All right, remember, these should be $34 spots, everybody. 22 bucks. 22 bucks. That is all for Donruss WNBA. Let's go. Chris is in the house. What up? All right, we have 8, 9, 10. We're full. We are full. Okay, not everybody made it. Here's the other thing I should have said. I'm sorry, is that we always go by my chat. That's going to be the source of truth. All right, so Nick in for 2. Chris, do you want these under you or under Roger? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nick with another. Fro with 1. Casey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then Jonathan, you got 1. Jonathan, you got 1 of the 2. Chris Bryant, you just missed. Okay, now, the least complicated part, how to pay. Go to the website, MikeyBcards.com, put a filler buck in your cart, change the quantity to the amount that you owe, hit update your cart, pay, and you're good to go. Easy peasy. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. He had his fun, Chris. All right, guys, let me go grab a quick drink. I'll be right back. All right. We have on the website check payments here, guys. Okay. Fro, I got your payment. Chris, I got you. Casey, got you. Casey, are you back in the chat? Was that easy enough? Did that make sense? We run fillers all the time. All the time. It's actually, honestly, it's pretty rare. It's pretty rare when we sell on a pick your team. Now, on a random team, we sell out all the time. But, like, it's pretty rare that we'll sell a pick your team all the way through. Exceptions might be for, like, really, like, Bowman or Topps Chrome baseball or something like that. But, yeah. Oh, Seiko's, yeah. Sometimes they go like that. Sometimes it's instantaneous. It is also fairly rare when it takes a long time to fill. Because I think our guys and gals that break with us know that, hey, if I'm going to do a filler, Mikey's usually going to give a really good price. You know, everybody gets something. That's one thing I love. There's a lot of breakers that when they do fillers or things like that, like the top 10% or only the top person gets something. Everyone else gets nothing. I'm like, I don't like that. Honestly, I've never liked that. I'm like, listen, I'm going to get you a spot in something else. You might not get something from that spot, but at least you're getting a spot in something else. All right, Nick, we need you, and then we're good. That's all right, Nick. We've been having internet trouble all day today, too, man. Xfinity was out earlier. Yeah, I'm not really sure what all's been going on. So everyone's paid. We'll get Nick here in just a second, guys. As soon as his payment comes in, we'll rock and roll. So we'll rip the next two boxes, guys, and then I'll put whatever teams are left in number 3 and whatever spots are left in number 5, which will be 8 spots. And then we'll do a filler for those last 2. Yeah, we had internet problems all this morning, and then random.org's been wacky all day, and it's back, though. Hold on, let's see if I can get it to work. Oh, it's back, but I can't get it to work. I wonder if I can... Ooh, hold on, let me see if I can get it to work, guys. I don't know if I trust it. Well, here, I'll use it, and if it works, great. If it doesn't, we can go back to the other one. It's my preferred random. All right, we'll see if it works here. All right, Nick, I got you. There you go. Okay, let's try random.org, which means we can go back to our 2 dice. All right, 6 and 2. We're going to go 8 times, guys and gals. 8 times. All right, let's see if this works. 8 times. You guys see that? 1. Hold on, I can... There you go. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times right there, guys. Casey up to Chris. I like this much better. This is my jam right here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 times. A random team spot up to the Chicago Sky. All right, let's see what everybody has here. Take you down. All right, so Casey, Chris, Nick, Casey, Jonathan, Chris, Nick, and Casey. You guys are in the random team break. That fills half of that. All right, non-asterisk teams here. So Casey, you have the Sky, the Sun, and Chris Jewell. You got Dallas with no Page. Phoenix will go to Chris. Casey with the triple teams. So there is break number 1. And then let's take all of you beautiful people here, put you in break number 2. All right, Chris, Casey, Sky, Sun, and Dallas. Phoenix for Fro, and Nick Cast with the triple team. We get this printed out, guys, and then we break. All right, so the big player meter, we've got one Caitlin, no Paige. Well, Jesse. Let's see if we tip the scales to the other side. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. One box number 1. And hey, I would just like to say again, for those of you that are with us for the first time or coming back for, because it's been a while, because WNBA hasn't been out. True fan. I grew up in Iowa. I love Caitlin. Watched a ton of Fever games. Very sad to see her go down or whatever. We'll be ripping all WNBA products as they come out, guys. I've got Prism coming. I'll have Impeccable. Anything that comes out with that, we always do breaks. Love to try to do PYT and randoms. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more on the allocation side of things. I'm working on that. But we do the best with what we got. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. This is one box. Number 1, PYT. Let's see what we got. Diamond Miller starts us off. Bree Stu. Nika. Sivka, I believe is how you say that. Chicago. Kelsey Plum with the foil. That's her first Sparks card. Cardoza on the crunch time for Chicago. They need a crunch time of Sophie Cunningham. She knows how to crunch. Dulcin, Rebecca Allen. Oh, we have a redemption. Oh boy, oh boy. All right, Maddie Segrist for the Wings on the foil, and then Annette Marvel's Skylar Diggins. Skylar for Seattle. All right, we got to grab our...
I'm gonna win!
Waluigi here. Let's see. This is going to really test me if I can figure out what team off the top of my head. Good luck on the redemption, everybody. Next day autographs. That's a great start. Card 6. Kiki, do you love me? Kiki Afrin, I believe that's Mystics. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's Mystics for Kiki. Autographed Kiki. Next day autos. Those are big. Hey, that's Chris. Let's go, Chris. There we go. Heck of a start to this box. All right, let's keep it going. Morrow for the Sun. Kayla McBride is autograph number 2, Signature Series. Minnesota Lynx will go to Dustin. I don't have to mix up the packs if the autos are going to be in the first 2 like this. Katie Lou Samuelson for the foil, and a My House Sabrina for the Liberty. Liberty Bibbity. Erica Wheeler for the Fever. Thomas Gray, Lucy Olson, rated rookie. Melissa Smith, Wings. Franchise Futures, Georgia, that's Amore for Washington. Another one for you, Chris. All right, Gabby Williams. Brittany Griner, Whitcomb, we got Chen. You have a backwards recap, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. 85 out of 199 for Dallas Wings. And then a tunnel vision of Nika for Seattle. I liked Nika when I watched her in college play Caitlin. She played her really, really tough, and I was like, respect, mad respect. JC Sheldon. Van Loo. Sarah Ashley Barker for the Sparks. We have a backwards Brittany Skies for the Mystics foil. And then how about a Ryan Howard Net Marvels? It's just a cool looking card with all the foil in the background. Howard will go to the Atlanta Dream for Alexis. Billy Jones, Canada. Kiki right there. Hines for the Wings. They keep giving me Enrique. Is it Enrique? I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that. And I don't want to say it because I think I'm mispronouncing it. Erica, Enrique, I don't know. Hines Allen for the Wings. Sabrina. Oh, Citron jersey piece. Let's go. Mystics. How about that, Chris Bryant?
Another one.
Yeah, buddy. You can't get all of the hits in the box if you don't get the first two. Sonia Citron for the Mystics. Jersey relic. Rookie. Jackson on the foil and a My House Howard. Tina Charles. Taylor, Kelsey Mitchell, Alyssa Smith, Sonia, there she is again. Chen on the foil for the Valkyries. And Collier gold to 10 for the Minnesota Lynx for Dustin. 3 out of 10 franchise features. Our shortest print yet. Oh, Chris, I've had the sound. Chris, when was the last time you did breaks with us, dude? I've had the soundbar for a while. Oh, dude, I got all sorts of good stuff on here. Well, here, stick around. Hopefully you'll hear some more. Like,
Wow.
oh, yeah. Go Hawks. Gustafsson, Angel Reese, Joel Lloyd, Katina Pau, Tina Charles. Nice one there to 199 for the Sun. And franchise features Angel Reese.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep. Pretty Skies. Plum. Jackson. Kitney for the Aces. Amore for Washington. How about Elizabeth Kitley for the Aces on the foil? My House Sabrina. Not sure what they call that pattern, but it really makes the card pop. Nice one there for the Libbity Bibbity. Our last pack, guys. There's a Caitlin. We got 2 Caitlins to no Sabrinas. Come on, Sabrina. Where are you? Brianna. Asia Wilson. Dominique. Skylar Diggins to 125 for Seattle. There you go, Jake. And an Angel Reese press proof for the Sky. That'll go to Casey. There you go, Casey. I was really hoping that with Caitlin being hurt and not playing that I know her pro market was never going to come down really far, but I was kind of hoping her Iowa stuff would get a little cheaper because that's what I collect. I collect her Iowa stuff. It hasn't. And I'm like, man, there's so many cool cards that I want of her in Iowa jerseys. And I'm like, I'm just buying my time, seeing if they'll ever come down, but I don't think they will, man. Not at this rate. All right, here's some sleeveys. Again, very cool inserts. There's the Kiki. Cards definitely pop. All right, Diggins, Sabrina. Collier to 10. There's our lowest print so far. Citron jersey piece. Kayla McBride. Did we just get... Oh, no, we had the redemption. I was like, did we just get one auto? Oh, we had the redemption. They're not, Eric. And I've got some pretty cool stuff for hers. I love her case hits in Iowa. So, like, Color Blasts and, you know, just rare, like, the Bowling U stuff that's rare. Those are the cards I really collect and I really love. And, yeah, they're still, like, crazy high. So, I gotta take a look at the market and just see, like, if there's... Usually I try to find one card to add to my PC anytime I do, like, a show or whatever. So when I went to the National, I was like, I'm going to get a cool Caitlin Clark card. And that was right when those, like, super expensive rookie royalties came out. And I'm like, I'm not buying anything in there. That's like 15, 20 grand. All those cards are, like, ridiculously expensive. But I did find a Tiger Stripe, a courtside Tiger Stripe select. Now, it's a Fever jersey, not Iowa, but I couldn't turn it down. That card's so freaking dope. I love it. But I've got pretty decent Caitlin collection, if I do say so myself. All right, guys, thank you so much for the fill. That was one box number 1. How about we do one box number 2? And then we will fill, so last chance to get any teams in 3. There's 3 right there, guys. Sky, Sun, Dallas, and then the triple. So we'll put those and then the remaining teams and the random team into a filler next. I did not, Chris, no. All right, Jesse, what'd you get? Charlotte and Denver and Silhouette. Thank you, brother. Down to 12 teams in Silhouette. 7 spots in UFC out. Again, if we can get like 1 or 2 more, we'll see if we can't work something out to get that thing going tonight. Silhouette's going to be fun too. I'm very excited to see what kind of crazy stuff we pull out of that. All right, we have 3 boxes left. We're going to dice roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, so it's going to be the far right. Hold on, guys. 3. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what I was looking at. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. One box number 2. Are we gonna see Paige? We have not pulled a Paige card yet. Is she gonna be? How can they super short print like the biggest rookie chase? It's coming right here. It's coming right here for GMC. And then I'm going to pull it downtown for our boy, Beeman. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I wanted to do this. Hold on. I'm going to do this. There we go. Mix up the packs. That way we don't have the 2 autographs right away. And watch, we probably won't have them now. Cameron Brink, or maybe we will. Sony Citron auto will be great. Oh, no, nice. Rated rookie to 49 for Washington. Daniel Yu, 16 out of 49. Citron rated rookie. We'll take that. Franchise features, Kate Martin. Golden State. Again, remember, it's a Golden State, even though it's an Aces jersey. Bonner. Horston, we have a Jewel Lloyd, and that is going to be 15 out of 99 for the Aces. Casey, that's going to you. And how about that press-proof Marvels of Kiki? Kiki, do you love me? Washington on that one for Daniel again. See you, Chris. Have a great night, brother. All right, Thomas. Poor Chris is going to miss the other filler. Oh, boy. McBride, Atkins, Horston. Atkins again. You guys ever get deja vu? Kiki Afrin. This one's not numbered. That green. Raikia Jackson is a franchise feature for LA. The Sparks. I like that we mixed up the packs so our orders could come anywhere. There's our first Sophie Cunningham. Look at that, her introduction press conference to the Fever. That's my girl right there. Kelsey Plum. Nice Cam Brink for the Sparks, and a My House Angel Reese for the Sky for Chris. All right, Kate Martin. Ooh, what do we got here? We got a downtown. Oh boy, we got downtown, and it's a rookie. Come on, my gosh. Be it. Be it one time. Behind it's Asia Wilson, Hollow, and Anessa Morrow for Connecticut. Good luck, everybody. I believe it's a downtown. Oh, be it. Be the one. 100% it is. It's Paige. Oh my God! Paige downtown! GMC with a monster card! Downtown Paige! Oh my God! Oh my God! I gotta send him a message, guys. Oh my God! Did that just happen? What a monster card. Hold on, I gotta post it, guys. Oh my God. I wish I had his phone number. I'd text him. Maybe I do. Hold on. Oh, I do. Hold on, guys. Oh. There it is. There it is. Paige downtown. That's so huge. That's so huge. I can't believe we just hit that. That is so crazy. The first Paige card of any Donruss box we've opened is the biggest one, the downtown. Crazy. Crazy. McBride. Sivka Hollow for the Sky. A My House, number to 99 of Sophie Cunningham. That'll go to the Fever. Beeman. I know, right, Nick? I can't believe we just pulled that, dude. I cannot believe we just pulled that. Whoa, this is mega thick. This is like 3 C's thick, guys. We might have a giant patch card here. Let's go from the back first. Veronica on the foil, and that marvels Sonia. It's definitely not a filler card either. Logo women? Oh man, it's card number 1. I mean, that's got to be a... Don't you think that would be Caitlin? No, Mystics. Georgia Amore. Wow, sick patch is a gold to 10. 4 out of 10. Georgia Amore with a beautiful patch rookie jersey. That is a chunky right there. The card, not... GMC, did you get my text or did you get my Twitter? What did you get? What got hit first, dude? This is the first page of any box. I'm talking base cards or whatever. The first page we've seen, and we're 3 boxes deep, and it's a freaking downtown, a absolute monster of a card. Oh, Chris, you don't know the sound bits?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
What a box. We're still going, guys. We're not done. Tarazi. Boston. Collier. Bonner. Vandersloot on the foil. Carrington on the tunnel vision. GMC, that's a monster card. A monster card. Van Loo to 199 for the Valkyries. There we go, Daniel. And a Sabrina My House. I think we still have an auto to go here, crew. GMC, as soon as I saw downtown, I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is incredible. And then I saw the rookie logo, and I was like, please, please, please. This would be the spot right here. Thomas, Golden State, foil, Rikia Jackson, my house for the Sparks. Chelsea Gray, aces. Howard, oh boy. Could be a monster. Cook for the Storm. Crunch time, Kate Martin. All right, we'll do the redemption last here, guys, since we only have one pack left. Diggins. Sivka. Auto. Rated rookie. Nice one there for the Sky. For Chris. Then a Haley Jones on a foil and a Georgia Amore. Net Marvels. What's the Sky? Chris. Nice. All right. I guess we had more than one auto left. We had two. I forgot. That's cool that we got all the autos and stuff were at the end of the break. All right, here we go.
I'm gonna win.
Why, Luigi, help us out here. I mean, John Mark, I don't know. The other downtowns being from that rookie royalty set and being so expensive, I'm not really sure what a direct comp would be, but I'm sure that's a monster card. It's a monster card. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Signature Series, so not a next day. This is straight up Signature Series. Card 17. Brittany Skies. Brittany Skies. Help me on that one, guys. I want to guess. Brittany Skies, I think, is Atlanta? Mystics? Daniel, going to you. What's with these Mystics players, Casey? Why don't they sign their cards? What a box. What a box indeed. All right, guys, let's recap. Amore. All right, so the Sky is on the redemption. Rookie auto with Sivka. Van Loon number. Georgia Amore to 10. That's awesome. A Cunningham number to 99. Lloyd, a Kiki press proof. Citron to 49. And then, of course, outside of her, probably one-on-one, the biggest cards you're going to pull a page. Downtown. I don't know if it's a 10K card, Nick, but it's... I don't know. I mean, I don't know values. Could be a couple grand, probably. I would say that GMC is going to make a ton, but I know GMC, and I bet that's going to stay in the PC. Until Dallas trades her to, like, LA. I know, right, GMC? I don't know if I get rid of that. I'd have to take a look at it again. The paper cards are a little harder to judge, but... GMC, if that's my PC, I'm probably slabbing that up and then just putting it in there. What a card. What a card, man. What a hit. What a card and what a hit. Holy cow. Incredible. All right, let me get Joe's order in here really quick. Pistons are gone in silhouettes. So let's get down there, guys. We're down to 11. We need some UFC. Where are my UFC fans? GMC, those are hard pulls, man. You know how hard they are. All right, guys, let me get a filler together, and then we will fill 3 and 5. Give me just a second. Okay, so that's pulled. The website's looking so bare. All right, let me put these spots here. Slightly smaller filler, guys, because it's just the one break. And it might be just slightly more expensive, too. It shouldn't be too much bad now. Oh, Sean Mark, I'm so happy for you, brother. That's just freaking awesome. I love it when we hit monster cards for great people. It's literally the best part about this job. I get more excited when I hit big cards for you guys than I do when I hit them for myself. I'm dead serious. Look, I love pulling me a big card, but man, it is fun when you guys do it. Okay, so WNBA one box number 3 has the following teams available: Sky, Connecticut Sun, Dallas Wings with no Page, Shock Comets, Monarchs in that triple spot. The filler has those teams as stated, as well as the remaining random team spots. So again, this filler is going to be a little bit more expensive just because there's not as many spots, not as many inexpensive teams in it. So just going to keep that in mind. But we got those teams. And then again, remember, these random team spots are $40 spots. So the average price of everything right here, meaning what this filler should be at, is $37. There you go, Jesse. It should be $37. So again, I'm going to give you guys a discount. It's going to go very fast. Very, very fast. So before you pay, let me make sure you got your spot or whatever, guys. But if it goes half as fast as the last one, it's going to fly. So get ready. All right. These are my last 2 boxes, by the way, WNBA. We have no more coming. Every other place that I could buy it at this point is all going to be like pretty much at the top of retail pricing, which does not make sense, guys. I can't run breaks at that pricing. Everything would be like way, way, way higher. So take advantage of these last good priced ones. Here we go. All right, WNBA filler. Get a team in number 3 or random team in number 5. This is 12 total spots. And I'm going to tell you guys one more thing, and I'm being humble here, but I'm being truthful. You guys know that I do not have to discount this a penny, and it'll snap fill like that. You know. But I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to discount. That's why our people love us. Because I try to take care of you guys as best as I can when I can. So remember, a little more expensive, less spots, but still, get those random team spots and save. $30, crew. $30, then we have 12 of them for WNBA. Here we go. 6, 12 full. Jonathan, man, those guys are tough. Chris, you did have 5. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of order earlier. Casey. I can't spell your name, Casey, but oh my God. Yeah, there we go. Casey is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Jonathan, sorry, just Smith. Hey, does anyone, Chris or Casey, you want to give one up to our boy Jonathan so he can get in the filler? He was the only one that missed. You don't have to. They're your spots to give away, but, you know, it's good karma. Let's put it that way. It's really good karma if you give one up. All right, Chris said you can have one. All right, Jonathan, you're in, buddy. Chris, thank you, brother. That's why we love you. All right, everyone else, we are good. Chris down to Nick. I'll check payments here in just a second. For the brand! That's right, dude. I'm telling you, it's good karma. It's good karma. I'm just sad because we only have a few breaks left. I'm like, man, I hope you guys want a personal or two tonight, because I don't want to end the live stream at like 6. Because as soon as I end the live stream, I'm going to order a little thin crust pizza, and then I sort about a 9 million Topps basketball race. It has been fun to see you, right? You're right about that, brother. It has been fun. All right, let me check payments here. Chris and Nick, you guys are in. Remember too, guys, when we do our filler for Silhouette, one entry to the giveaway in that filler, 2 entries for each spot in that break. Oh, dang. Jesse, it was awesome. If you have a chance to go next year, you absolutely should. It's in Chicago again. I think Bobby and I are going to try to get a house. Got to hang out with Vinny. You know, I think next year what I'm going to do, especially because you got Fanatics Fest and other shows like really, really close to that, is next year I'm going to really, really focus on doing more like hangout type fun things versus walking the show. Like, I like to walk the show and see my friends that I don't get to see all the time. But, you know, they have tables and they're slammed and they're working. So it's not really a great time to converse. So I have a lot more fun meeting up with people after the show, doing rip nights, you know, just hanging out. That to me is way more fun. So I'm tempted to go to Fanatics Fest. I just don't like New York. No offense to New York. Nothing wrong with your city. It's just not my cup of tea. It does look pretty cool. Rip Night was incredible, Jesse. We had a blast. A blast. Rip Night, to me, so the Panini Party is the most fun thing that I do that week, but it also costs a stupid amount of money. Rip Fest is just underneath that. So those are the top 2 things I love. And then everything else way below that. Love those 2 things. All right. Everyone's paid. Good luck, guys. There's a 1 and a 6. That's 7. Last I checked. All right, let's see if Random still wants to work for us. 7 times, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times right there. It's Casey to Casey. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. It's the sky up to a bunch of random teams. All right, Casey times a couple. Chris, Jonathan, Nick, and Chris Jewell. You guys are in the random team. That's the next break. Casey, you have the sky and the sun. Chris Jewell, you have Dallas. And the triple are going to Casey. All right, guys, you know what we need to see now? How about a 1-1? It's not asking for much. Well, Jesse, if you make it up there, you are more than welcome to come to Rip Fest. In fact, I would be offended if you didn't, and we will have a great time. Where are you from, brother? I have a 11-year-old girl, and you're right, she is my world. She is my world. All right, which box, guys? 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right. It's going to be the left. All right, that's the random team one right there. This is our box for number 3. You're in Florida? Nice. This is about the time of year where I wish I was in Florida. I want to be in Michigan. Freezing my butt off. The girls are going to go to the high school football game tonight, and they're like, oh, if you get done early, why don't you come over? I'm like, I'm good. It's going to be like upper 40s. I'm like, I'm good. I'm willingly... How do you like Tampa, Chris? That's one area I've always thought about like retiring to. All right, let's mix it up again. That seemed to work last time. I can work on my poker skills. Last time I played, I lost my butt. I played Jimmy Butler and Terry Rozier in a celebrity game, and they took all my money. Good luck, crew. Here we go. Nika, Sheldon, Chen, Erica, the girl, I can't pronounce her name. I get her all the time. 3 out of 49 for the Dallas Wings. Chris Jewell, that was a filler spot. There you go, Chris. Parlay that into an auto. Out of 49, too. Nice. Bonner for the Fever. Crunch Time, Jewel Lloyd. I should tell you guys now, too, by the way. I got all these boxes from the same distributor. However, they come to me as loose. I don't know if they're from the same case. They very well could be. But there is no guarantee for that. So I don't want you guys to be like, oh, well, the downtown's pulled. We won't pull another one. Again, I don't know the origins of these boxes. So we have many, many times pulled multiple case hits in loose boxes. Gustafsson, there you go. Go Hawks. 13 out of 49 for Vegas. For Casey. Kelsey Plum, My House, Press Proof. I used to really, really like Kelsey Plum. She was like my girl. Now it's Sophie Cunningham. I just like how tough Sophie is. But I liked Kelsey. But man, she says some things that are out there. But she's not a big fan of the hobby. So poo-hoo on you. There's my girl, Sophie. There's our first page. Finally got one. GMC, Chelsea Gray. Morrow, franchise features for Connecticut. All right, let's keep it going, keep it going. Edwards. Whitcomb, Wheeler, Morrow. We got a McCowan to 99 for Dallas. There's another one, Chris. Asia Wilson, Tunnel Vision. Nice. Now we just need a big time like Caitlin or a Page auto. That's right, GMC. That was the first base that was pulled. That's the first Page card. We've pulled 2 in every box so far. The down, and then that base. That's quite a variance between the two. Kate Barton. Grace Berger is an autograph for the Minnesota Lynx. That will go to Dustin. Nice inscription there. It's funny is it's Grace Berger number 34, but she wears jersey number 9, so I wonder if that was from like a college set. They had some extra stickers. Or maybe she doesn't know her number. I don't know. Johannes for the Liberty. Net Marvel's Page. See now, GMC, the floodgates have been open, man. So whoever gets Page in that random team break next is going to get a boatload of them. The floodgates are open. Cardoza. Gray, McBride. We got a Rivers for the Sun. Morrow. Hollow for the Sun as well. And then, oh my God, more Page? Get out. The floodgates have been opened. About time, right? All right, Smith for the Lynx. Lucy Olson. Foil of Clark for Seattle. Kiki, do you love me? I mean, I love those, I love the background on those cards. Those are so sick, dude. Mystics for Chris. Brown for the Mercury. Charles. Katina Pow Pow. Great name. Morrow. Ray Rookie for the Sun. And Asia Wilson. Franchise features. for Vegas. Carlson, Sabali, Haley Van Lith for Chicago. Aaliyah Boston Green, just a little bit off-centered. Just a little bit there, Beeman. Just a little. Not much. Just a little. My House, Cameron Brink. Well, it looks like that should be numbered, but it's not. But that's a dope one for the Sparks. Chris. Just a little off-centered. Not much. It's like a 90-10. It's like a 90-10 off-center. Plum. Amore. Excuse me, guys. Rivers to 199. Cool looking card there. Connecticut for Casey. Tunnel Vision. Sophie Cunningham. I did buy a cool Sophie Cunningham auto at the National as well. I was like, I gotta get one of her. I bought another one of hers that we hit in the gold packs, which is an auto in the first auto that I've seen of hers in the Fever jersey. I was like, yeah, let's go. Cart, Cam, Brink. How about, the poo-pooer, Kelsey Plum to 30 for the Sparks for Chris. 20 out of 30 jersey piece. Careful, Chris, she might call you a nerd for having that. Cam Brink. My House, Asia Wilson. All right, guys, we're going to close it out on the last pack. Mojo. I was going to say it's a thickie, but it should have a filler card in there. All right, Samuelson. Hull. Maddie. Diggins on the foil. Crunch Time. Page. So yeah, we don't get a page except for the downtown in the last box at all in the first two boxes. And then we have like 4 pages. I like the boxes a lot more when there's more page. I know you guys do as well. All right, recap coming here for number 3, guys. Break number 3. Just slightly off center. I mean, not too much. Just a little. Just a little. Page number 1, Plum. Page number 2, page number 3, page number 4. All right, guys, that's going to bring us down to the last one. Thank you, everybody, for the fill. WNBA 1 box number 3. Right, Casey? Yeah, I mean, honestly, John Mark, I know this may sound crazy. Maybe someone will agree. I think that downtown's bigger than an auto. Now, if that auto's numbered to like 10, that's a little different, but I mean, you did just fine. Let me put it this way, GMC. When the breaks are over and I cut the stream, you're buying pizza tonight, bro. Some thin crust with sausage. It sounds perfect. It's going to be my go-to snacky treat after this. All right, guys. WNBA 1 box number 5, our last one. Yeah, first year downtown. Yeah, rookie. It's the first year of downtowns overall for the WNBA. Again, I don't count that rookie royalty product. You guys might. That's fine if you want to. I don't, but yeah, it's gonna be, it's a big card. All right, guys. After this, we're gonna fill silhouettes. I don't want that to be the last break of the night, but we got to get a couple teams or a couple fighters gone in UFC if that's gonna go. Silhouette. This is where the filler will be, guys. They're the remaining teams. So again, I'll just tell you, with a product like Silhouette, it's Panini's dumping their relic pieces, guys. So, you know, with Clippers, you got Kawhi or Super Paul George, Giannis opportunities, Jalen Brunson and others, Durant and others. Portland's always good. Utah, I mean, a lot of good stuff in there, guys. Can you hit Logo Man? We've hit a Logo Man in Silhouette. Let's do it. All right, this is the random team WNBA break. Here we go. Good luck. Last box. 1 and a 4 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times right there. That's a couple of Casey's up to a couple of Chris's. That is Nick. Yep, that's the one we hit the logo man. Silhouette, yeah. And several other really nice pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times Mystics up to the sun. All right, Casey, we are freaking due that Caitlyn spot. We've only seen like 2 base cards of her. All right, guys, you certainly can trade if you'd like. I'll give it just a second. I'm not expecting any trades, but hey, I want to at least offer for you guys if you would like. We do, Chris. That'd be awesome. I would love to see that. I'm a huge, huge. This is the final WNBA box. Yeah. I feel bad here. I love being transparent with you guys. We were offered from distribution to get like 3 or 4 more at not a great price, but lower than retail, because retail's like $650, $700, which is crazy. But like, and I think I was at a show, I don't know. I was at something where I wasn't on my phone for a couple hours. By the time I read the email and was ready to respond, they had already sold out. So I was like, shoot. So I told my guy there, I was like, listen, in the future, if you have more WNBA product, just, put me down as an automatic yes. I was like, you don't need me to email you. All right, good luck, guys. Silhouette next. And then we'll see if we can do some deals on UFC so we can get that tonight, guys. Come on, Casey. Let's go. Numbered Clark. How about a Clark Auto? Clark Auto would be like the best way ever to end this product run. I'll check too. I mean, I have some friends that run some bigger card shops or whatever. Maybe some of them will have some extra product. They can help me get a couple or whatever. So if there is an opportunity to get more at a reasonable price so that we can run more breaks and not be too much different than where we're priced now, I certainly would do it. But like I said, the hard part's going to be finding those. Morrow on the foil for the Sun. Franchise features Collier for the Lynx. Yeah, Jonathan, you want autographs. They have... Those teams are all autos. There's a Sophie base. Plum. Oh. Gray. My House Kate Martin. That is a Valkyrie, remember? All right, we're just going to go straight to it, guys. Signature Series, so that was like last time. But a different card, 23. Is it Michael Jordan? 23. Dorka. I don't know. Jarrett. I have no idea how to say that last name. Dorka. Where does Dorka go, guys? That's a name I've never heard of. You're a Dorka. No, you're a Dorka, man. I have no idea who that is. I've never heard of that player ever. All right. Someone wants to look her up. Great. Otherwise, I'll check the checklist here in a minute. All right, Thomas. We're going to keep going. You're a Dorka. Ariel Atkins. Foil for the Sky. Rakia Jackson Net Marvels. I feel like all these should be numbered. These like fancy ones. Is that what Kelsey Plum said? You're a Dorka. Sabala. Flexi. Sabrina. Julie Van Loo, that's to 125 for the Valkyries for Nick. Net Marvel's Press Proof, Napoli's Collier for the Lynx. I'll go to Casey. I'll check the checklist. Here, I'll just do it right now real quick. Dorka Dorka, Mohammed Jihad. She's a Minnesota Lynx. Minnesota Lynx will be... Hey, Casey, there you go. She's a Lynx. Billy? There's Caitlin, but let's get a little more than that. Kayla McBride is our first auto. Also Minnesota Lynx. I mean, your Lynx spot's crushing right now, Casey. Kayla McBride auto, signature series. Cardoza on the foil and Asia Wilson tunnel vision. All right, Bonner, Brink, Smith, to 199, Kia Nurse for the Sky. Car Doctor, Kia Nurse. Net Marvels, Raikia Jackson, another cool one there. Car Nurse, get it? Or Car Doctor. Kia Nurse. I'll be here all night, guys. At least until personals are over. All right, Sabrina. There's another one we haven't seen a ton of. There's Dorka. Dorka. You're a Dorka. Dominique. Nice color match on the green for Seattle for Chris. And then how about a gold Asia Wilson to 10? Aces for Casey. There you go, Casey. MVP to 10 on the tunnel vision. That'll play. That's no Dorka. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh. Dorka again. Alyssa Thomas. How about a Net Marvel's Caitlin Clark? That's a pretty sweet looking card for Casey. I mean, it's the first non-base Caitlin we've seen. You know, all this card needs is just a little thing right there that says Juan de Juan. Taylor. Maybe that opened the Caitlin floodgate, like with the Page floodgate. Taylor. Oh, that's cool. WNBA logo. So it's probably some sort of short print, maybe a case hit. Phoenix Mercury for Chris. Celeste Taylor with the WNBA logo parallel. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Jewel Lloyd on the crunch time. Angel. We got another downtown crew.
Another one.
Do you believe in miracles? Do you believe in miracles? Come on, baby. That's gotta be one. It's gotta be one. Enrique. Oh, I told you we opened the floodgates. Oh, that's cool. Crunch time Clark. Downtown. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Oh my God, be her. Wants the ball. It's a hand. Nick, I'm liking your chances. Sabrina Downtown! Another monster card! Oh my god, we're crushing this product. Oh my god! Nick! Downtown Sabrina. I can't believe we got a second one, guys. I mean, listen, your boy was hoping and praying. But holy cow. Nick, what a monster. Paige and Sabrina Downtowns, guys, in 5 boxes. In 5 boxes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kate Martin. Ryan Howard. Cam Brinknet Marvels. See, he'll listen next time, Chris. All right. Tarazi. Nika for the Seattle Storm Jersey Series. That'll go to Chris. Kayla McBride, and we're going to close it out with out of 199 Road to the Finals. Harris for the Sun. And Chris. I mean, I'm flabbergasted, guys. I'm absolutely flabbergasted. I mean, that went about as well as we could ask for, other than not getting a Paige or Caitlin auto. I mean, I would argue. I mean, Asia would be right up there too, but let's just be honest, man. Caitlin, Paige, and Sabrina are probably your top 3 downtowns. Caitlin? Taylor? More Caitlin? Wilson 10. I mean, just unbelievable. That was another great box, guys. We got Dorka, Van Loo. You know what it tells me, guys? It tells me a logo man's coming. It tells me a logo man is coming, the way that we've been hitting stuff. Thank you, everybody, again for the Phil Casey. Thank you for joining. You are always welcome back. We rip everything, Casey, everything. Not Pokemon, I shouldn't say that. We don't do Pokemon, but like all sports, Disney, Marvel, Dune. Not Garbage Pail Kids either, now that I think about it, but everything else. So if you're ever looking for a great company, we'd love to have you back. Always. It goes for everybody. Chris, always great to see you in the chat too. I'm acting like we're done, but we're not done. We still got some great stuff left, guys. It would not be pretty, Chris. Hey, if you want to see me slaughter names, then we need to fill this UFC break. Because let me tell you, it's usually not pretty. All right, guys, here's your last chance to get some giveaway entries. Oh, this is easy. Perfect. You guys want to have some fun with this? I mean, no snap. Oh, here how about? Oh, you know what, Chris? That's my fail.
Whammy!
Let's have some fun with this one, guys. All right. I don't know if UFC is going to go tonight. We'll certainly try. But we got 7 spots left. I would like it much better if we only had like 3 or 4. So maybe we might work on that for next week, guys. Just speaking of next week, by the way, new breaks are going to drop noon Eastern Standard Time on Monday. We've got new football jerseys. Right there behind me are what's left of Topps basketball. I'm going to offer those up as personals. Any boxes that survive personals, we're going to combine to make either 1 or 2 breaks. It'll be combo where it's like jumbo and 2 hobby or something like that. But we're going to have our last Topps basketball breaks on Wednesday. That'll drop on Monday as well. And then, even though it releases on Friday, our first breaks of Bowman U Chrome football, collegiate football, the best release all year in my opinion when it comes to college sports. I'm so pumped. We'll have jumbo, we will have hobby, and we will have delight breaks. Pick your school Monday at noon. Too early, Chris, but they're very competitive. Very competitive. To the world? I don't know, whatever. Alright, so here's my idea for something fun, guys. We have only 10 teams left for Silhouette Basketball. There they are with pricing. Now, they're all relatively close. I mean, the cheapest one's $25, the most expensive is $60, but they're within a pretty good range. It's not like one team's $15 and one's $300. So, I thought, let's do something fun for the filler and do a draft. So how this is going to work is there's 10 spots. We'll fill those 10s, and then I'll random your names. And then you guys get to pick which team you'd like. And again, there's benefits to all. I mean, obviously you have some more veteran superstars here. You got depth when it comes to that. So, I mean, you got solid checklists for all these teams. So, average pricing with everything is $40. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a discount here. And we'll have some fun with some silhouettes, shall we? All right. By the way, crew, I forgot to mention, but this is incredibly important. If you get a spot in this filler, you get 1 entry into the giveaway for the filler spot. And then when you take your team, you get an additional 2 entries. So if you're in this filler, you're getting 3 giveaway entries per spot. This is the last break that qualifies. Again, our top prize is an autographed Steph Curry jersey. 4 people are winning $50 in break credit. 12 people are winning 3 Topps basketball posters. So we got some really cool stuff for giveaways. Gives you a chance to stack your entries. These should be 40 a spot, but we're going to do the draft at 30, guys. Let's fill it quick. Who's in? We are full, guys. I just can't type fast enough. And I mistyped Chris's name. My cells is not working with me. Chris, Anthony White, Robert, Fro, and Ryan M. It looks like. Let me make sure I got everybody. Yeah, I got Leo in there. Yep. I'm actually going to pull this aside, guys, so I can do it alphabetically. It's just easier this way. There we go. No, Jonathan, you don't get 2. You get 3, bro. 1 here, and then once you put your team over here, you'll get 2 for there. So 3 total. Yeah. 3 total. So Chris has 2 here. He'll get his 2 here, and then 2 total for both teams, so that's 4. Let's go. Yeah, I think UFC is probably going to have to go. UFC is probably going to have to move to next week, which is a bummer. All right, guys, let me check payments here really quick. All right, Ryan, Chris, Anthony, Fro, Davis, Cass, Leo. Jonathan, I need you, and we're good. Oh, Chris, they're the teams in yellow. Can you see them over here on the right? And I left the pricing of those teams up just so you can kind of see the hierarchy of where we thought they were on the checklist. But that's what's fun about draft. Team price might not matter to you. You might be like, I actually really want this team. That's what makes it fun. All right, as soon as we get Jonathan, guys, we're good to go. And then, as mentioned, we will likely shift to personals after this. Yeah, I just don't think UFC's got the push for tonight. Unless like 2 or 3 spots go in the next few minutes. This will be fun. I hope we get some cool stuff. I think we will. I mean, it's 8 autographed or memorabilia cards. It's pretty much 1 auto and 7 memorabilia cards per box, guys. It's pretty fun. All right, there's Jonathan. We're good. All right. Good luck, crew. 7 times. We are not going to random the pick numbers, just your names. So you want to see your name at the top of this. Not the pick numbers, just the names. That's how we always do drafts. So 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times. Robert Davis will kick us off. Fro, you're going to get the best team, whoever's left. All right, Mr. Davis, you are first to draft. Teams in yellow, Robert. Who do you like? The Hawks, he says. All right, Atlanta Hawks gone. Nick Cast, up to you, sir. Wizards. Chris Jewell, up to you, sir. It goes Nick, Chris, Nick, Chris. This is the Knicks. Back to you, Nick. Suns. Back to you, Chris. The Jazz. Anthony. See, now it gets interesting because the teams are essentially the same pricing. So, who you want? Who do you think is going to hit? I still can't believe we hit 2 downtowns. That's freaking incredible. Incredible to me. Blazers. Leo. Clippers. Ryan M. Ryan M, man. I've only sorted about half the Topps basketball breaks. You're going to have a hell of a mail day, bro. I already had to pull your stuff separate. I was like, Ryan's going to have a big mail day. Kings. Jonathan, would you like the Raptors or the Nets? Would you like the Raptors or the Nets, Jonathan? Ryan Fro, you get whoever's left. He says the Raptors. Yeah, go after those Vince Carter patches for sure, dude. All right, Fro for the Nets. Yeah, you have some good stuff, Ryan. Ryan, one thing that would be extremely helpful for me, because I know you have a lot of spots in some of those breaks, is do you want those stacks of base? Like, rookies, inserts, all that stuff, I've got all those ready for you, but because you got a lot coming, I don't know if you use the base. Otherwise, I donate them to kids, so... No pressure either way, but if you don't want them, then I will stop putting extras into your stack. All right, good luck, guys. Silhouette basketball. Let's do this. It's the D-Butt edition. Oh, these are sealed. Eric, I'll probably ship you everything from the WNBA stuff. That's not that big of a deal. The Topps basketball, though, is like... I mean, I filled 3 4-row boxes full of base. And I'm like, dude, if we don't need to ship them, then I'm not going to ship them. All right, good luck. Siakam to 149 for the Pacers. Pacers going to GMC. The Aaron Fox base for the Spurs. All right, our first one is going to be Jaren Jackson Jr. It is game worn. Dual materials for Memphis for GMC. Ooh, I might, hold on one second, guys. I might need to get some bigger top loads. We'll see. All right, Cavaliers for Eric. Kyrie Irving with the exact date of the game. That's pretty cool. Kyrie, oh, it's finals. Finals jersey piece of Kyrie. Ooh. That's a little bonus awesome. I know sometimes these jersey pieces get big, so. We have a die cut of Reza Shea to 25. Rookie for the Atlanta Hawks. That'll go to Robert Davis. There you go, Robert. A little unexpected rookie. Reza Shea to 25. Kyrie for Dallas. All right, we have a Threads for the Orlando Magic. Cole Anthony. That is sick, dude. This is why we break this. This is so much fun. Orlando for Ryan. 24 out of 25. 4-color, sick, game-worn patch. Dude, I'm telling you, I talked about this earlier. I still am tempted to do it. A Silhouette Prism Black, like, dual break would be so nasty. Because both products are so good. Clippers, okay, our filler teams are hitting. Game-worn Chris Kaman for the Clips. Prism Black is crazy expensive, though. It has jumped so much. All right, to 49, Dalton Connect, rookie for the Lakers, for Nick. 18 out of 49 on the Connect. Ron Holland base for the Pistons. Memphis Grizzly, Cam Spencer. Look at that. Patch and auto to 99. A silhouette. A giant patch window. That's so sick. Memphis Grizzlies, GMC. For the Thunder and Joe, game-worn Jalen Williams. Oh, it's just a tiny patch. A couple colors in there, though. It's just a little patch. Jalen Williams. And our last pack of box 1. De'Aaron Fox /99, Spurs. Jacoby Walter, Raptors. Portland for Anthony, it's LaMarcus Aldridge. Game worn, little tiny patch, NBA gear. Dude, our filler teams, seriously. Filler teams crushing. Here's the Raptors. Bismack, South Dakota. Threads for the Raptors. Box 1. Very nice. All right, let's go box 2. Come on, Logo Man. Come on, Logo Man. That's a great card to have on the back because it should be numbered. Yeah, Curry, 111 out of 149. Golden State for Aaron. DeRozan for the Kings. Memphis GMC, it's Mark Gasol. Nice patches there. It's not even numbered, guys. That's so crazy. 2-color and a 3-color up there and a dual materials. Mark Gasol, Grizzlies. Nick for the Wizards, it's Corey Kispert. Another nice patch. 2 out of 25, 3-color. I mean, it's just crazy to me that Panini can make such a great product and they wait until like the week before they lose their license to bring this out. This product's so stacked. Again, it may not be like the biggest names or whatever, but like everything's game used and it's just crazy. All right. To 99, Donovan Cleveland for Portland. Go to Anthony. It's another filler team. Jaylen Brown. For the Clippers, Leo, DeAndre Jordan. NBA gear, DeAndre Jordan. For Nick and the Lakers, it's Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent, NBA relics. It's just a little patch. It's a chunker. Two packs left, guys. Good luck. For the Spurs, to 125, Chris Paul. Spurs for Brett Rogers. Hey, Rogers. You have a Phoenix Suns, Kevin Durant. Oh, this could be really cool. He's got the Bulls. Leo, this could be really cool. Jimmy Butler. Just a little patch. Little patch of Butler. Jimmy Buckets. Another one that has potential for Vinny. How about Kyrie Irving on the Celtics? Nice 2-color patch. 49 out of 99. Boston Kyrie. Our last pack. Mojo. Should have autograph card here. We got a super chunky back card there, guys. At least a patch auto, probably. Game 7, Kyrie, 14 out of 49. That's Cavaliers. It's a Game 7 insert numbered. Cleveland will go to Eric. We have the Rockets, Reed Shepherd rookie. The Bulls for Leo. Kobe White. And then I believe this should be autoed for the Raptors. Jonathan No, did we not? Maybe I missed the auto. Chris Boucher, NBA Relics. All right, guys, that is Silhouette. Let's recap again. Almost all these are, if not all, I believe they're all game used. Sure, Kobe White, Kyrie, more Kyrie, Jimmy Buckets, Chris Paul, Gabe, DeAndre Jordan. Really nice Kispert patch, really nice Gasol duels, Curry. Yeah, I think we just got the one auto. You get 8 hits, I guess they say autos or relics. Spencer. Really nice one there for Cole Anthony. Risa Shade at 25. A lot of Kyrie. Wait, Kyrie, like 3 teams of Kyrie in that break. That's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for Silhouette. Alright, guys. Again, UFC will shift to Wednesday of next week. We'll see if we can work on that one with fillers and stuff. I do want to open it up for personals for you tonight, guys. Some of these products I only have a couple of, so just make sure to verify with me before you send a payment or anything like that. We break in the order of which these are purchased. Happy to answer any questions. If I have multiple of our product, you are more than welcome to select which one you would like to rip. Let's go through the products first, and then we'll open it up, guys. For personals, we have a Prism Sparkle Pack. Those are for the redemption replacements. Those have the number blue or green or gold. And red, we have Mosaic Holiday Tins. That's where we get the stained glass, Kaleidoscope, Micro Mosaic, as well as the cookie and the candy cane parallels. Donruss Holiday Tin, I just got those. They're cheap. I think you can get, possibly get downtowns in them. I only have a couple of those. Eminent Football, a couple left. There's our basketball prices, guys, for Hobby and Jumbo. You have the option with that if you want base veteran to ship. I'm more than happy to ship everything. Otherwise, we'll ship the important stuff. Really great price here on Disney Wonder. I just got 5 boxes in of that. Huge. Guys, I'm probably like half price on the market right now. Turn 4 Racing, I want those boxes out of here. That's below my cost on Turn 4 Racing. Big sale, only $100 a box. And helmets, we've got, I think, 2 left full-size helmets. So, if anyone would like a personal, yeah, let me know if you guys want to see anything. I was like, hey, can you show blah, blah, blah. Like, here's the... Jordan. Here's like the holiday tins. Jordan, I've been waiting to hear from you, brother. How you been? You never told me what you wanted to do with that Fox and the Hound card, bud. You want jumbo? Basketball? You want to shoot me 150 for it? Are we good that way? Square? Yeah, Chris. Yeah, shoot me 150, Jordan. Jordan, can you pay me direct versus on the website? Do you have my Venmo or PayPal? If not, let me know and I'll get it to you. Let me know if you got that, brother. And then, Jordan, I'll need to know if you want everything shipped or just the good stuff. So what I mean by that is I'm happy to ship you the rookies, inserts, parallels, all that good stuff. Box 4, so bottom right. Okay. All right, Chris, you'll be up after Jordan. Good stuff only? Awesome. Thank you, brother. And then Chris, yeah, that'd be great. Since I already have an order open for you, PayPal's or Venmo's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, let me get that opened up on here. You guys will just have to let me know when that goes through because I don't get a notification. No, I say that and then I do on my phone. All right, Jordan, I got you. Yep. All right, perfect. Jordan, let me know when you're back in the chat, and then I'll get started for you, brother. Yep, got it. I wanted to wait till you're back. You're good. Okay, here we go. Good luck, brother. So all the Chrome cards will ship again. Basically, what I'll just do like I do with the breaks. I'll pull all the rookies, and for the veteran base, I've got a couple of things already going for the kiddos. Yeah, Chris, that's fine. Absolutely, bro. Don't matter to me. All right, so the good news is we know everything's in the middle, so we can just kind of fly right to them. All right, we have a Jalen Pickett on a hollow, Tatum Stars, and a Tari Eason to 2025. And Jordan, what I think I'll probably do is sleeve and top load everything after here. Rise Ego, Sion James, rookie. Yang Hansen, that's the first first hit card we've had of him. He was one of the bigger guys we were chasing yesterday. It's the first. We haven't seen any autos of him, but that's the first relic card. Ace Bailey, no limit. Nice one there. Cam Johnson at 250. Nets. Yeah, that'd be great, Chris. If Venmo works for you, yeah. It just helps me save on fees. I appreciate it. Oh. Levitation Cooper Flag. I love these. There's about a couple of them per case. My favorite new insert, Levitation Cooper Flag. That's sick. All right, Edgecombe Rise. That's a good one, too. And then you have a Bridges on the glitter. And again, what I'll do, Jordan, I'll go through and make sure the Cooper Flags I pull out, the base ones, I'll get those top loaded, and then I'll pull the other rookies as well for you. Stars of the NBA, Simmons, Drake Powell, Paulo, Jared Allen, glitter. Usually, we've been averaging, with everything I've sorted, we've been averaging in jumbo, usually about one Cooper Flag base per box. We might have had some boxes where there's been two, but it's usually about one. LaMelo. Clifford to 250 for Sacramento. Noah Penda, rookie on the glitter. You're already doing better with the levitation than you would with a base anyway. Levitation's a cool card. All right. Sorber Rise. Brooks Barnheiser. Thunder. No Limit Harper. Quentin Grimes on the glitter. Probably will see an auto here in about 2 packs if it's like the pattern like we saw yesterday. I mean, this would be a dope auto right here. Dylan Harper, New School. Derek Queen Rise. Yang again. This one's numbered to 150. This is a great Yang box with the relic and now numbered. Again, a guy that we did not hit a ton of yesterday. Apparently, we're just saving them all for today. All right, Windy City Wonder. Oh, got some things backwards here. Windy City Wonder is the foil. Trey Johnson III, No Limit. Moses Moody on the glitter. This is probably the autograph pack. Might not be, but likely it is. All right, Boyles on the dribble. No Limit Clayton. Donovan Mitchell 2025. Ooh, look at that. It's making you wait till the last pack. Adding maximum drama for you, Jordan. Ja, Stars. Noah. Your autograph is going to be Antonio Reeves for the Clippers, for the Pelicans. Antonio Reeves auto. All right, Stars Jordan Poole, and then a Kyrie glitter. Boy, we have to just take Kyrie left and right tonight. All right, Chrome packs. Proctor. Green, Ant-Man, Tyler Hero, and VJ Edgecombe. Nice. Giannis. Embiid. Oh, we got a numbered Levine. To 150, it's Cade Cunningham, 104 out of 150. All right, Jordan. All right, Jordan, it's the Donovan Mitchell 2025, the Dylan Harper New School, Pendle on the glitter, Clifford to 250, Edgecombe Rise, Cam Johnson to 250, Eason to 2025, Cade to 150, Reeves Auto, Yang to 150, Levitation Cooper Flag, and then a Yang Relic. Those are going to be your main things. Nice, not bad. Actually, really good box. Really good box. Let's see if I still have them. Glad I kept my bigger boxes down here. There we go. All right, and thank you again for the deal, Jordan. I love that. I do love that card. It's a really cool piece to the PC. My favorite movie. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. I think we have like. I have 7 or 8 of those Disney Wonder boxes now because I got another 5. I'm gonna rip a few with my daughter, and then I think I'm gonna take 1 or 2 of them and do pack giveaways for Halloween. I think that'd be kind of fun for like some of the neighborhood kids. Looking forward to ripping those. All right, Chris, you upgraded to a jumbo and turn 4. So first things first. Jumbo boxes, Chris. We got 1 up top 2 in the middle, 3 at the bottom. Do you have a preference, or I can dice roll random for you? We'll get that selected, and then we'll pick out our turn 4 box. Three for Dale. Let's go. All right, I've got 7 boxes of turn 4, Chris. 1 at the top, 7 at the bottom. Do you want to go number 3 again, or do you want to change it up? Dice roll as well, whatever you want to do. Yeah, Jimsy. Five, all right. You want to do turn 4 first? It's actually a really good product. I got it on a whim, and all right, we'll do turn 4 first. I kind of got it on a whim, and just don't think we've got the group for racing brakes anymore, so I'm going to move them at a big discount. You guys get a great deal. And oh, okay, Chris. Well, I'll put it back there. All right, basketball first. There's the chrome. And then, Chris, same thing. Do you want me to ship the veteran base out of here? Only good stuff. Perfect. Again, thank you guys. That makes my life a lot easier. All right, good luck. Here we go. Grizz Fight and Claw, foil, Behringer Rise, Drake Powell, rookie blue glitter. It's easy for me to say. You know some. Well, I have to ask. All right, we got Drake Powell, No Limit. Corey Kispert. Ooh, Ace Bailey patch. Nice. Utah Jazz there. Ace Bailey, one of the top rookies in the class. Cam Thomas. And then Emmanuel quickly, that's going to be to 99, 61 out of 99, so green foil. Sometimes I rhyme slow, sometimes I rhyme quick. Lee. I don't think we'll ship this. Martin New School, No Limit, Cam Jones, and an Anthony Simmons on the glitter for Portland. Some random, like, trim piece of a card just flying out. Huh? Do you like that OG dunk picture? That's so cool. All right, Kalkbrenner, New School, No Limit, Braum, Thomas Sorber, blue glitter rookie. Nice one there. Thunder. That's 2 blue glitter rookies you've got in this box so far. All right, we have a Chet Holmgren foil, Halliburton Stars, Jaden McDaniels on the glitter. Cade Cunningham, Stars. Dr. J, throwback. Curry on the Stars. Kasparis, rookie glitter. That's the 3rd rookie glitter card you've gotten so far. Crushing these rookie glitters. Let's get the rookie. You know who we're talking about. The rookie. Trey Johnson, Rise. Jarrett Allen, throwback. Bailey on the rise. Kyrie to 2025. I don't know if we've had a night where we've hit one specific player so much as we've hit Kyrie tonight. It's crazy to me. Because we had like, what, 4 Kyrie cards in Silhouette? We're just like on a Kyrie hot streak. All right, Ace Bailey on the dribble. Will Riley. Trey Murphy III on the glitter. 2 packs left. This should be maybe auto, or either that or they're going to leave it till the end, give you some suspense. Levitation. Jesus. You guys thought I was joking. Kyrie. This is a super short print Steph Curry Comic Court. That's a big card. That's a big card. Let me get a mag on that one. Those are very, those are short printed. I think they're like one in every, I don't remember what they said. It's like one in every like 7,000 packs or something like that. I mean, they're like super rare. Curry Comic Court. It's a hell of a hit. Let's go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. What is that? Velvet? Dyson Daniels to 250. Yeah, you're right. We got that. Yeah. It's a good case. Ant-Man Stars. Buffkin. Sorber is going to be the auto, and it is to 99. Contemporary Marks, rookie Thomas Sorber. Green parallel to 99 on the Thunder. And then a Rust Bus MVP and a Cam Johnson on the glitter. Yeah, good box for sure. Dude, anytime you can get an ultra short print of Curry, they're good. All right, let's see if you can get something in the Chromes too. Wagner, Giddy, Cat, you got them numbered. To 150. How about Sorber, another rookie? 110 out of 150. Nice. Dylan Harper. LeBron. Wow. Castle. Murray and Mitchell. Dang, dude. Yeah, Chris, I'd say your jumbo box is good. Harper, LeBron, Daniels to 250, Kyrie to 2025, a bunch of rookie glitters. Sorber to 150, Sorber to 99, auto, the short print, Curry, Levitation, Kyrie, quickly to 99, and an Ace Bailey patch. Wow. It's a good rookie class too, Chris. I mean, I know he's the top, but there's some other good ones in there. All right, good luck on turn 4. Get him, Dale. All right, you got a sheet metal swatch of Chris Boucher, 53 of 99. We're looking for a Kavroom. It's the Kaboom version of racing. Driver Keselowski to 75. It's funny is that's a 75-point card and what looks like a 130-point one touch. Who that guy? Center stage signatures. Oh, Jimmy Johnson. That's good. Jimmy Johnson, 45 out of 75. Get him, Dale. He's in here somewhere, right? Center stage signatures, young looking dude, Christian Eckes, 42 out of 75. And the Kid Reporter for Bradley. All right, Eckes auto, Jimmy Johnson auto, very nice. Kozlowski and Boucher on the sheet metal. Pretty good, Chris. Pretty good indeed. Your jumbo box was ridiculous, dude. The third go to NASCAR. There we go. We'll take go 3. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate it as always, my friend. GFC, professional grade. All right, these are the new 5 I just got, John Merck. Box 3, you got it, brother. I got this, I think, off the EQL drop. You know what we need, John Mark, that we haven't seen in Wonder yet? Sketch or, hey, pull a sketch card like Jordan, trade it in for a jumbo. Changed my mats, and I don't know if I like this one because it's got that lip there. Yeah, these would be fun to pass out to the neighborhood because I have those Halloween themed packs, but there's not really much in them. It's basketball and football, but these will also be fun for like either younger kids or kids that don't like those sports. So I might pull a box aside. Although it'd be really funny if, like, give it to some random person in the neighborhood. And some kid who has no idea what they're looking at opens it up, and then there's like a Princess Fractor 1 of 1 of Cinderella. Like a $10,000 card. I'm pretty sure there's not $10,000 cards in those other Halloween packs, but Disney is pulled in. So many packs. See a facsimile auto or a sketch or a low numbered or the chrome previews. All right, GMC, here we go. Get something big to match that page downtown. Foil Scuttle, Sneezy. That's the one thing I don't like about it, is that all these foil cards have bottom right corner damage. Very, very sensitive cards. Rapunzel, Monstro. Greetings from New Orleans. Scuttle again. Rapunzel. The March Hare. We're all mad down here. Anna. Jacques and Gus. Abu. That's all right, GMC. I've opened enough packs here in the last few days that the arm strength is good. Beast Castle. Jacques and Goose. We don't talk about Bruno. There's the Genie. Sleepy. That's hilarious. How about a chrome preview of Mulan? It's pretty sick. Topps Chrome Mulan. The King, Weaselton. Bruni, Dopey. Berlin, my boy. There we go, from the Sword in the Stone. Second favorite movie for me. Robin Hood #1, Sword in the Stone #2. Chip. I know that's like sacrilege for some of you, but I love those movies. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Maleficent. The villain insert. Maurice. Maui, you're welcome. The White Rabbit. Yow. Castle. Smee. John Smith. Gradients from Andalasia. Chen Po. Anastasia Tremaine. Villain. She's from the live action. I'm not sure which one that's from. Hera. Hey, hey. Zeus. Meridia. If you had a chance to be brave, would you? 46 out of 50. Would you? It's a pretty bad accent. Will-O-Wisp. No one shoots like Gaston. Slippers. Willow. Oh, another sticker is Alice. And Happy. Here you go, James. Scottish is stuff. It's not Scottish, it's crap. I don't know if you remember the old Dana Carvey skit from SNL. Merida to 50 and Mulan on the preview, going out to GMC on the Disney Wonder. Thanks, John Mark. Would ya? You could do it all over again. Would ya? Good start on the old personals, guys. All right. We are wide open if anyone would like anything. I'm ripping till you guys tell me to go away, and then I'm ordering some pizza and sorting. You're all, hey, congratulations, bud. Let me know if you need anything for shipping on that. Like if you want signature required or anything. Just keep me posted. I'll probably, they're all there, no way in hell I'll have everything ready by tomorrow. But by Sunday, I'll have everything ready to go for postage. Just let me know. I can get you hooked up, man. All right, guys, we got Prism Sparkle packs. That will be a break on Monday as well. We have 10 of them. So I'm looking forward to ripping those. Those holiday pack boxes, holiday tins. I might actually combine all that. Put all those holiday boxes, holiday tins, and the Sparkle packs together in one break with Eminent. Actually, sounds pretty fun. Basketball, we've got 2 jumbos left and 4 hobby. So it sounds like we might be doing a 2-box hobby, 1-box jumbo ×2 break. Huge sale on turn 4. Again, I think I'm probably $60 to $70 lower than the market on that. It's below cost. I'm just trying to either moving them out, or in a couple of weeks I'm going to rip them all and take them all to the card show. And then that is the last racing product you will see us rip, ever. All right, guys, it's quiet, and I see the chat numbers dwindling, which means it's time to go. So new breaks will drop Monday at noon Eastern Standard Time. We're back live Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll have a special break time on Friday because it's Halloween, but it's also Bowman U and Absolute release day. So we're going to be up and at 'em early on that day, but our first Bowman breaks will drop Monday at noon. So everyone have a wonderful rest of the night. Enjoy your weekends. Take care. Stay safe. We'll see you.